is one of the best shoes for it. Skateboard mountain.
Right, so back again on another Amiga Monday, and I made sure to sort out the what was I going to say, the tags now, so they've got actually not the wrong system, but I don't think that matters too much, but it, you know, whatever. I got it sorted anyway. Right, so just want to catch up on a couple of things. So if you weren't here yesterday, first of all, apologies for the abrupt ending. Well, I say abruptish ending to the VR stream. Just to reiterate, I only went on with 26%, and I actually thought me plugging in the USB side would be fine, and whether it would still charge or hold the charge, but apparently not. But we managed to get 1.5 hours. I do owe you maybe an extra half hour or so I'll sort that out on Sunday, and I will make sure that VR unit is properly, or at least more fully charged before we do that. I've bought recently more SCART leads. Some of you may have seen the Saturn and Dreamcast stream on Friday, and I've also bought the spare RGB2 SCART cable for when I have the other Amiga 600 and the other A1200 out. So we still get the same quality in terms of nice crystal clear screen. I did look into the Dreamcast again because I was getting a bit annoyed and I did hit things. It turns out that I did actually need to change one of the settings because I played with it for about an hour and it seemed to be absolutely fine when I changed the settings. So let me just check. I'm sure which one I got it on. So this is on auto now, but when I'm on the Dreamcast again, I will put it on that mode. And that's apparently the correct mode to put it in. So we'll have to see. Hopefully it's still okay. Part of me thinks it might have been the heat that's caused that weird issue, but it was fine when I tested it on Sunday. Is there anything else? The GoTech I fixed up. I think I've already mentioned this, but I'm going to say it again anyway. So the stream I had when I was trying to get the first Samurai running, I put the GoTech in through the Amiga 600. I didn't realise it was a GoTech at the time, and then immediately started smelling that kind of electrical burning smell. Luckily, it wasn't the PSU; it was the GoTech. I've switched the only thing that I needed to do was the two wires that go at the bottom needed to be switched over, and that was it. It's working fine now, so there's nothing damaged on that. That's a good thing. And lastly, the first Samurai that I tried to get running, I will definitely do it, but I will be doing it through the Mister because that seems to be the better way of doing it. The Amiga 600 just didn't want to know. But then again, I keep forgetting that if I put a floppy through the DF1 slot, which is the back. It's not the DF0 is inside the Amiga. DF1 is from the behind it, and generally games don't really like you doing that. So it's got to be kind of internal only usually. I mean, you can do the whole assign change thing, but it doesn't always work. As I recall, when I used to do stuff like that on the Amiga 600 back in the early days of my streaming. So yeah, we'll be doing that, but it'll be through the Mister. And it's now, I've now put the first Samurai to the last thing. So we've got kind of this. What else we got on the upcoming? Let me just check. I need to put the upcoming sheet or something like that on as a a command. So let me just check what the upcoming is. So we've got Alien Breed 3D. Then I'm going to have to go back and finish on Escapee, which was annoying me. Then we'll be playing Millennium. Then it's Deuteros. And then finally, First Samurai. That's the current order we've got on the Amiga long play stuff we do on the Mondays. Right. It's chatty and more getting on with the actual CD disc 9. So I believe we were around here. We were looking at the website stuff last week. So let's have a look. Archivers, what we got in this folder. I don't really need an archiver because I do actually have one. I keep forgetting I've got it. There's nothing in that folder. Fine. CD-ROM. We've got a Mega CD player, Opti CD player, Groovy and CD TV player. Oh, that's interesting. What's this? Welcome to the first ever Werewolf software program to reach Aminet. 2 students. Hi Dave, I'm 21, and my Fred Dragon is 19. I'm chief programmer, compositor, graphist of the group. Dragon is the chief designer. There's nearly always the heavy task of creating all sorts of documents for the program to write. Okay. Been busy with Amiga for 6 years. Output is a bit low because of life. A CDTV ProNet player is a set of 2 programs which enable an Amiga connected via ProNet to a CDTV to play any audio CD on it. The movement control is very simple, but we found it quite reliable. 2 programs, big controller and a CD player. Needs to be coupled to the boot of the CDTV. Okay. Oh, so is it the Amiga that's kind of getting the CDTV to play it through? So, oh yeah, so you're networking your Amiga to the CDTV, and you're getting the Amiga to change the tracks on there. I think that's what this is. Yeah, so you've got the controller on the Amiga and the CDTV does the other thing. Fine, okay. I thought it was something that would play on the Amiga, but never mind. Mega CD player. Probably nothing to do with Sega, but let's have a look. New audio CD player for the Amiga CD32 plus SX1 at A1200 plus CD-ROM. Developed on a CD32 with 340 meg hard drive, 2 meg chip, 4 meg fast RAM and assembly code, but compatible with most Amiga CD-ROM drives. Nothing much on that, I don't think. System requirements, Amiga with a Kick 3. You've got a couple of libraries you need. Yeah, so it's basically just a nice big CD player. Fine. Comms, internet, HTML related. Make image map. So those of you that know old school HTML will know what that is. MWM is German English. Welcome to the first very easy to use HTML file generator. Magic www World Wide Web Files Maker. One midday, my friend Maurizio asked me, "Hey Max, do you think that it's possible to write a program to create files in HTML format by just loading a simple ASCII text using a mouse to define the final HTML file?" And this is what we've got. A normal text file, you can attach images, text, list, and any other HTML object to the selected lines and the words just by using the mouse. GUI is consistent of the main window, single line, labels, and help window. Okay, let's see if we can open it. Can't open key file. I have to create one, aren't I? Let's have a look. Text edit, there we go. And then we can just, let's... I don't quite know what these want, but I'll try it anyway. Okay. So we've got alt text. We can choose a file. Let's see if I've got any spare images. I should do. There you go, that's an image. Put links in. Object number 1 is an image, align top equals, okay. List. Ordered list. Is a test. Next. Can I not add anything? Plain. Can put stuff inside. Center it. Don't seem to be able to type in a text now. Oh, I see. Hello, Retro Gaming Denmark. So if you remember the, sorry, let me rephrase that. So usually what I'll do is I'll do the CD part first and then I'll move over to the main game second. So I'm still doing Alien Breed 3D, but I'll be in about an hour. Just a way to break things up, really. Oh, I think I see now, right. So basically I'm supposed to construct a bigger text file. Right, okay, fair enough. So if I go back to System, Tools, Text Edit, open... I prefer watching you explore old random media. It's great fun. To be honest, this is why I do it. Because you can always find something interesting. This is how I found Can Do, which I've still got to finish. Still got to finish that project, which I've still got here. And then there was that random. What was the? Do you remember the? It was a mod maker or something like that. It was like random instruments that you could do. That was an interesting one. Where have I put the HTML thing? There we go. Right, okay, so let's change this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say header. I mean, this is a silly way of doing it, but I think this is how they were doing it. Any cool text adventures? Not that I've seen. We usually go through the games on the first couple of weeks. I don't remember seeing anyone's like that. Like the ones we were looking at last time. What was it? One in the alien spaceship, and what was the other one? Because there was a few on that one. I can't remember what the other one was. And now I'll put an image here and then a link here. Let's try this. Let's see if that updates. Load plain text, volumes, HTML tester, replace. Right, okay, so H1 banner. This is a list. It says add text, but I'm not quite sure how you would do that here. Because this, when you click on these, nothing happens. Well, I got 3 images there. 3 things there. Let's try do that image from apps, was it? Color Cycle Ball. And we can do a map. I'm not quite sure how that would do. Let's just do a middle alignment. And a link. Where would the link come from? Here. Link to a site. Aha! Here we go. Link to a site. Let me click here. HTTP. Where can I find a site keyboard? Ah, okay. So that'll be the anchor link. So, do I... Quite sure how I edit this. Okay, fair enough. Let's view it. And we can get a background image. Alright then, let's see. Where's the... Let's have a look. What image can I do? I don't have many images, but... Where's that random one from Can Do? Let's do folder. Images. Helicopter. This is gonna look shit. Right, save all text. Title is CD9. Test CD9. Can you not actually see it? That's a save. That's confusing because that makes me think I can actually see it. Okay, so it should be... And the weird thing is it's not actually saved it where I think it's going to save it. I doubt many reg this, yeah. Because it says save as, but where am I saving it to? It says there's the title of the document. And it can't... I hope it doesn't save it there. In fact, let me just double check it hasn't done. Because that would be stupid. I suppose actually thinking about it, it could save it there because it wants to be the same place that the images. Oh, that's not the best of ideas. Let's do show all files. No, it's not there. Huh. Odd. Oh, there, Amiga Cami. Just having slight fun here. Save project. Please see manual if you want to register. Of course. Of course that was going to be the thing. Let's see. Should I delete the temporary preview file? You're not fucking showing me it. No. Where have you put it? You don't think you've seen this WM software before? So basically, it's if you missed what I've been doing, it's you basically save a plain text file, and you can just turn the text inside the file into a HTML. It's a bit of a long-winded way of doing it, but I suppose back in those days, not many people knew what the coding was. I'm just trying to see whether I can find anything about where it saved it. Can I find anything? Save to HTML. Allows you to save the work you've done, create the file. Open a window with some gadgets where you can define the title and the background if needed for the body. Okay. We'll save the preferences and the last size position of the main window. It's not useful. That's it. Wow. Not exactly disable functions, load and save the project. Fine. So basically this was a waste of time, really. I wanted to see whether it would actually do something, but if I find it later, I'll have a look. But there you go, that's that. Make image map. We've got document and IFX files. Okay, I know what the image map is, but what do you do? You'll need ImageFX 2 or higher. Oh, so these are the IFX files. Okay, fair enough. Web Factory. Doesn't require any assigns. Utility for easily creating HTML documents. In fact, we're in HTML mode. Might as well just open it up. And it wasn't let me because for some reason it's not. Hang on a minute. iWeb. I'll open it. In fact, can I actually drag the file in? There we go, that's easy enough. Web Creator. Web Factory isn't as perfect as I wanted it to be. In fact, it lacks essential features. Okay, it's better just keeping it in a drawer. Allow you to enter the head of a HTML document. It contains simple text field gadget for the main text. Sadly, no body tags are supported yet. So what's the point in putting a factory thing if you can't have anything in the body tag? That's like the entire bloody document. Allows you to create a basic structure of a HTML document with a few key presses, but you've got no fucking body. After creating the head of the document, you can either use the Web Factory's built-in text field or you can save the document and use your favorite editor to add the body of the file. Yeah. No. We stood there. Okay, mail related. What we got? We got Yam, got Not Mailer, Multi-Yam, so it was what? Email programs, MISC, Tallahassee. Okay, what's this? Is this a browser? Might need some fonts or signs. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's loading, does it? I'm not installing it, obviously, because one, I don't need it, and two, I want to try and keep my hard drive as clean as I can. Unarchive it. Move drawer to where you want it to be stored. Click on the icon. Oh, okay. See if I can actually do this temporarily. Oh no, it's ICD0. Okay, I'm gonna remember where I was now. Oh, okay, I did not know that one. Thank you, Amiga Kemi. Cool. Learn something new on Amiga every day. Well, every Monday. I still just about remember the wildcard thing. Assign. I think you do the assign bit first, and then you do I think that's correct. Yeah, looks like it needed a library. Fair enough. Well, it's worth a shot. Let's have a look. We've got MISC caller ID. So I'm assuming you'll be able to stick this in your Amiga via your phone, and it will tell you who is on the other end. Let's have a quick look. GS caller ID was written for one simple reason: there wasn't anything that would do the job I wanted done. It's the usual thing on programmers. I found and tried a few caller ID programs. One had a lot of features but didn't actually work with the modem in the unregistered version, so I wasn't about to pay for it blindly. One worked but didn't do anything other than what my little box on the wall can do. The others simply didn't work properly, so I decided to write a program myself. The little program has a lot of nice features and we'll have more in the next version. I wanted to get the program out to people in a simple working form, and I'll add the rest later. In short, GS caller ID makes use of a caller ID modem and monitors incoming calls. Each call is recorded to a history buffer, and if a valid phone number comes in, not out of area or private or error, the number can be logged into a black book where you can keep track of friends and family and anyone else you want. You can even use the black book to configure special handling of incoming calls. For example, pick up and hang up on people who are really annoying, answer with a modem tone, then hang up if they're really annoying, or call external programs to answer, such as a fax program. For details on the current and future features, take a look at the operation and expectations sections of the manual. Monitor the modem for incoming calls and pop open a window then one comes in. Sounds like it would have been pretty handy in the 90s, yeah. So you got your black book with controls, history buffer. Let's go back. I want to see what the expectation is. A few things you can look forward to in the upcoming versions of this program are something about to get this working version out to the public in a timely manner. For next time around, a GUI for the configuration file, multi-line support for those with more than one line, more AREX scripts, more pre-configuration choices for an installer. Fair enough. Alright, non-internet, 424 and the BBS demo. Okay. This directory contains all the archives necessary for Thor. You should follow the instructions detailed in the docs. Yeah, this looks like a faff to take away, pull out. Let's have a look at this. Demo release of www.bbs, which let you install and supply all your BBS users. Fully functional HTTP, FTP, IRC, SNTP, and a POP3 server. Main features: movie application, allows you to create server running the following services. Fast installation and configuration. Allows site sysops to give all users a true internet mailbox. Enable disable users, subscription and checks. Users can send and receive all mails using standard clients such as Yam, Thor, that'd be 424, I'm assuming, Eudora. Allows you to enable FTP from a CD device. Okay. Can I actually run it without installing? No, I'd have to install it. It seems to give you quite a bit of options. So if anybody's run BBSs, I don't know if this looks pretty good, but I've never run one, so I don't know. Right, so that's the comms done. We've done CD-ROM graphics card. Cyber Show. Fast Picture Viewer, I think we've seen this before. It's been on a few discs. EGS App 70. EGS Photo Album, EGS TV, and a player. So the Photo Album Professional, Picture Management Slideshow, TV Professional, Animation Frame Grabber and Handy Scanner software for EGS, including simple animation editing functions, blue screen keying effect system, support for VLab, IV24, Video Cruncher and Cameron Riceware Scan King handy scanners. TV player, free animation and video sequence playing program, new automatic animation creation for EGS with Z-Paint, photogenics and image effects with my universal modules. So just like handy little packages, I suppose. Let's see if I can run one. Nope, doesn't look like it. Got EGS Plus in a very Windows-based folder. It adds more patches to the current EGS Workbench emulation. Basically, the chunky mode functions introduced with OS driven patch. Okay, fair enough. Flea Play Graffiti. Flea FLC player for graffiti video extension. Should work on all Amigas with at least Kick 2. The player allows to show full type 256 colors, Flea animations, even on CSE, CS Amigas. Does not work without graffiti. And this is RTG stuff. Probably not going to be able to use that. I think that's specifically for RTG cards. Oops. 3D DS9. Is this got anything to do with Star Trek? Oh, maybe. This means you downloaded it, QJ, but it's worth it. Hang on, have I got a word wrap or something? I don't see one unless Cammy knows of an option. But it's worth it. It took me a couple of days to do it. Some words about it. The basis of creation was my handy and beautiful DS9 model kit. I simply took a measuring tape sort of thing and turned the grid and snap on, that's all. Surfaces. DS9 1GIF is originally the Cruiser GIF file. I applied the polar coordinates filter in Photoshop and added some green. Baywall 1 GIF is from the DS9 mesh of Michael Ludwig. Actually, it's from the WCT-ML. Not sure. Okay, no props. Rendering gives nice still images, but you should forget about animation unless you've got a power plant Pentium with 5 million megabytes of memory and 6 quadrillion gigabytes free on your hard drive. Well, that's all. Drop a note if you like it. Okay. Let's start with this. No, executable. Okay. It's a bit too green. I think something didn't quite come out well. Or either that or my machine can't do GIFs well, possibly. But I think that's on the top end if I'm thinking it's the right thing. Can I put this in multi? Nope, doesn't know what that is. Something needs to connect together. Let's imagine object. I'm guessing I need the imagine to put this in, to be fair. Okay. 71OD. Nope, not installing, sorry. In fact, let me just see if there's anything else. Enterprise D for Lightwave. So I'd have to have Lightwave anyway. Installed this for Amiga FL, the Fractal Landscape program. Can I run it without installing? I think this needs signing. Okay, fine. Wait, hang on a minute. Is that a folder or was it a... Shareware, graphics, 3D, FLP. Okay, maybe it just doesn't pop up. Alright, whatever. See if there's anything in here. Oh, JPEG. Cool. Imagine object. Let's see if we can actually see it. Even though it's a bit early for this sort of stuff and people don't want to think about this particular time of year yet. I completely agree with you, but I'm sorry about that. But to be fair, we're on like the other side of summer, So before you know it, it's going to be this time of year. Yeah, it's still a bad picture. Generally, CDs have a file that sets up all the assigns. Yeah, I have run that. It's on the reboot first, but it doesn't always work. What I found is sometimes a different file has its own assigns in. So you've got the general one for the entire disk, which doesn't always work. Or sometimes you get the one, like a game that's got its own assigns. AGA Morph. Ooh. Is this the morphing images stuff? Morphing program. Calculates a picture out of a start into an ending picture. Oh, right. Okay. Can we actually do this without installing, please? Right, so that's in. We went in 4, I think. No, we went in at 8. And it just disappears. What the Let's put it as that. That's weird. So twice I've tried to look for the tool, and the tool isn't there. Unless I've got to kind of install it anyway. Just icons, maybe. If there were icons, why would they try to do something then? Because more 4, if you go to parent, that's more 4 there. But if I select this as the volume, it just says that. It says my icon though. I don't know. I'm just trying to run it without. Oh, hang on a minute. So projectiles are 2. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's one of these. So I don't have an FPU. I've got an 030. There's no 030 here. So I should be okay with this one. Are we gonna run? Or maybe when it installs, it kind of like puts it all together. Give it a few moments. No. Oh! Mouse has stopped working. Okay, I tell you what. I will take the risk for today and I will install it. See what happens. Whilst this is loading up, I'm just gonna nip to the loo. I'll be back in a minute. Right, apologies for that. Where are we? This screen, cool. Right, so I said I was gonna just take the risk to install it. And yep, I'm fine on the microphone. Yeah, so this is what I always do, Cammy. When I go in, I do this. Look here first. Double click that. And say no to these because I don't want them. And that's what I do. I don't do anything else. Right, so we're in graphics. I haven't learnt the commands for these yet. Right, let's install and see what happens. Intermediate, proceed. Proceed. I want it in apps. A new directory will be created. Fine. Proceed. Fine. I'm assuming that would be fine. Because I've got an 030, but it should still default 020. What? I didn't ask for the swap drawer. For fuck's sake. Fine. Sure, I asked for the apps section. It's not there. Ah, there we are. Sure, it said it was in the swap. Okay, I think that's the correct one. Load picture 1. Oh, we got some pictures. Cool. Right, so we can go from lawyer to clown. Cancel, sorry. Load picture 2. Pictures. I think we went to clown. Okay. That's the clown. So can you show picture 1? Okay, I can show picture 2. We got those rendered. Show rendered picture. Do I have to render the picture first? So do I do that? I'm assuming that'll just automatically push it over unless I've got to do specific things to it. This is real time. I'm assuming on an 060 this would have been a lot slower because I'm running on a 50 megahertz 030. I always hear about some stories of people who put something on the Amiga, something really CPU intensive, sort of went away to work or to school or something, and come back and it finished. Sort of glad I'm not in those days again. Almost done. I bet he's done nothing. Oh. Right, so... Nothing? That's a rendered picture. You must need to do something then. Right, load picture 1. Oh, okay, so if I see what the points are... Okay, let's do it this way. So it's lawyer first on picture 1. So I'm just getting used to this. So that's picture 1. Pictures of clown on picture 2. And then you gotta load the points. Right, okay. I'm assuming you just hit this. Which isn't doing anything. I still need to save it first. I think it's gonna crash. It's either crashed or... I'll have to come back to this. I'm not sure what I've done with it. Right, what we on? 109. Cool, we got about 20 minutes before I start the main game. Right, so we've done graphics, I think. Have we done all of it? That's the more, yeah, because we're on collector 21. In French. Nothing happening. Lightwalker. Current user level does not allow you to use this function. If you'd like to load your own pictures, please consider retro. You give me test examples, then tell me to fuck off when I open something. Thanks for that. I might as well. Move on if you're going to be like that. Photo album, it's going to be usual stuff. Pick catalog. QT. Is this what I think it is? I'm thinking it's... Oh. I thought it was the programming stuff called QT. This is a QuickTime player for fast Amigas. Back in the days when you had to have QuickTime in order to actually view films. So I need no 2 or better. 3, okay, lots of memory. I've got those. Let's see if it loads. It does, but I don't think I've got a... That's not fun. Give me a QT player, but nothing to actually run with it. SFMV web player. Yeah, that's alright. What else we got? Intro, play computer head intro. That didn't come out well. That really didn't come out well. Okay, at least it didn't break anything. Well, last example was only one of them. Okay, it doesn't like that. Right, okay. I've not had such great look at stuff today, I think. So what we got? We've got 15 minutes left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on another demo. So at least you get something fun out of this part. I think we're under this one, was it? Yeah, because their combat was one I put on last week. This one. Read me text first. And put this on full screen. Okay, demo called Naturally, released at Demolition 96.2. Requirements: mass processor, 8 MB fast, all included files in the same directory. O2O plus EGA. Hellos to Metal Chips, Extend, Cock, Terradrome. I am not even going to pronounce that. Nordic Vision, Acid Rain, and Embassy. Type demo to see demo. I think that demo's dead, don't you? Can't even get out of it. Wow, what a stream. Well, at least I learnt something today, thanks to Amiga Cami. Try another demo, hopefully. Be fine. Right, what does the readme say? Oh, that tip links up things. Yeah, it will do, thanks very much. Works in file requesters too. Oh, you mean like the open command? Cool. I'll have to try that. Domination by Contrast, winning demo at KG6. Domination won the Kindergarten 6 demo combo and was put together in great hurry. The compo version had some bugs that we didn't have time to remove. We now bring you a fixed version with a couple of improvements. Requires an AGA with 6 megs of RAM. Boot with no startup sequence, runs set patch for optimal performance. Hopefully we should be okay. Cross your fingers it works. apologies for the delay on the USB. No, the line and stuff. I forgot to turn it back on. God, I'm everywhere today. So somebody on that one seemed to still love Terminator 2, 5 years after it had come out. I'm not saying it's a bad film or anything, it's just interesting to see a lot of Arnie's pictures on there after... You know, from the T2 film. Right, Mnemonic. I'll do this as the last one because I fucked up the last one. Second place at KG96 in Oslo, Norway. Exit routine crash in the competition as I crunched the executable using Stonecracker. Feel free to compress it using another file cruncher. Keep the STC02 library within the archive as it required for the data files. Tested on 030s, so it should work on this. I think I need to run this one. Oh, that was a nice one. Right, okay. So we got a few more yet to go through, which is fine. What are we on? So we are... I think we're pretty much done with this folder. So next week we'll be on MISC. Oh, got quite a lot in here. CD2 Go Constitution, easy find, it's been around before. Font catalog, iMorse, Nishwi Cookie. Plotter 3D could be interesting. Want some Thai ? That I've got two options for what that could be. It's either going to be some recipe program or some language learning program, perhaps. Thai key maps, Thai font. Fine, I was completely wrong. Let's have a quick look at this before we move on to the main game. Bitmap font for the Amiga station. This is the first Thai font available on the Amiga that I know of. Actually, there exists one called Bangkok.font, but it uses some weird encoding that seems to map the wanted keys directly onto the keyboard. Features one font set, size 36. Right, anyway, we'll look at that next week. Okay, let's remind myself to take this off, eject, quit that. Just gotta quickly reboot to clean out any residual memory. Now I need to find the password. Please tell me I've saved it. Because I don't want to have to go through those 4 levels again. Where did I put the password? It's fine if I can't find it. Thinking about it, I could probably just look up the video and get it from there. But I definitely wrote it down. Aha, got it. Found it. Okay, password is FD KC IBPLP BFB HMP F. Level 5 system purge, that's where we are. Cool. Let me just check on something quickly before we start. Cool, nobody's guessed it yet. I was just looking at. I finally got on to Select Spectrum board. We've got this game going on, which is Guess the Game, and I finally guessed one, and I've put my my picture of Guess the Game on it. Nobody's guessed it yet, which is good. Okay, play game. Right, as I pause for breath, I notice a sign on the wall nearby. Combat Test Arena Alpha. Pointing back the way I've just come. Now it makes more sense. All those rooms and walkways were some sort of testing ground for what? The grotesque experiments now that are in the halls with their bodies, or something else. Something I haven't seen yet, perhaps. I glance around nervously as the thought takes shape. As my eyes adjust to the gloom, I see nothing but bank upon bank of computers, stretching as far as the eye can see. Now this is more like it. If I can gain access somehow, I might be able to find a way to escape. A databank this size must hold all sorts of useful information. There are no terminals though. Maybe if I find a way out, I can hack in from somewhere nearby. A gurgling half-human grunt behind me makes me spin around, heart pounding. That's why. Do I have weapons? Yes, I do. I've got a shotgun. Probably the best game. It says best game. The moment it's one of the better weapons of the game. Getting nommed. It's that bloody eye thing. That was stupid. Right, gotta be careful going upstairs. It's good that I can kind of sneak around corners take out a few of these. I remember being here last time. I got killed here last time. I'm not doing too badly now. There we go. Alright, so I've got a yellow key. Oh, is that another gun? Maybe not. Maybe it was just a shotgun. It looked like a rifle. My microphone's fine, cool. That's the yellow door. Don't know if I can get past this. I don't know where you guys are coming in from. Yeah, right, okay, that's fine, I can get it. Oh, blue door. That's a bit of a pain in the ass. There's a red door. Been there. That's where I started. Oh, wait a minute. Red key. Excellent. Right, where's the red door again? I think it's up near the yellow one. No, it's not. It's back, sorry. So I think it's this way. To the left. Yep. Blue key. And something moved. Already at the exit. Cool. The mines. As I hoped, there is a room just outside the entrance to the computer store with an operational terminal. After nearly 2 hours of desperate hacking, the computers grudgingly furnished me with the information I need. A replay of the message my second-in-command sent to our superiors off-planet when the outbreak became unstoppable. It was planning to escape on our private shuttle after disabling the cooling system on the main reactor. Which I watch in dismay as his message is cut short. The horde of slavering breed which break down a door and devour him alive, paying no heed to the camera still recording his screams. A split second later, the net security catches up with my activities. A split second later, the net security catches up with my activities. And the terminal shuts down. I know what I must do. A reactor meltdown will blow this whole wretched place into an orbit and the breed with it. And I might just have to see it happen. But to go any further, I need a high clearance access card. The security systems here are not responding to my palm print or retina scan. The breed howl mockingly as I set out to find it. Cool. I really should give this game more of a chance. It got really well designed levels. The low resolution used to turn me off too much to play it very far. I think I don't know whether it's the bigger screen that I've got and probably the inclusion of the 030 that I've got that makes it a bit better, because I think it runs a bit slower on stock Amigas. So I think that kind of helps. And plus, I'm running this through not RTG, it's RGB, I think, at the back. So you're getting a better quality view anyway. It doesn't play too badly, to be fair. And I can see things moving around. It reminds me a little bit of DOS Doom. You know, when the enemies are so far down the other end, they start to pixelate. Which stopped being a thing once, obviously, we started playing on source ports, because I think that got cleaned up a bit better. Plus, obviously, we had bigger resolutions by that point, so we didn't have to be on too much of a low resolution, causing that issue possibly. So I'm going to jump down. Probably a bad idea. Yeah. I think I needed something a bit more punchier than that. Oh, shotty, keep it a shotty. There we go. Yeah, in this game, a shotgun seems to be the awesome weapon. I've not played much for the others. Because it's got a good range and a good punch as well. looks like a big drop. That's red key card. That's the exit. That's green. It's a starting point. Do I really want to drop down there though? I don't think I've got much of a choice. Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, I just noticed that above me. Fuck, you're a new enemy. He seems to be taking a lot of hits. Fine. Okay, that didn't work. Oh shit. Right. I need to avoid the other area for a little bit then. Forgot those two were there. Can bugger off for a while. What's this? Do I already have it? Probably. I think I only get 5 weapons in this. So that's probably number 3 weapon. Oh, green key. Right. Right, do I really want to take on that thing? Suppose I'll have to. Did I get him? I did. Hopefully I don't see much of those around. Oh no, not another one of those. Great. Got you. Okay, what else did I get? So I got red key. Oh, just got the red key. Right, okay. Red key was This way, I think it's the exit. It's quite a short level if it is. Don't like the fact it's giving me a load of those. Jesus, there's a lot of them. Some things that doesn't look like it's... Nope. That looks new, but it could be just... Yeah, that doesn't look like the floating eyeball thingies. Whatever it is, it's taken a lot of hits. Fuck, it's got smaller eyeball bits. No wonder all the shots were coming in from random different places. I need health. I need luck. I'm running out of ammo. Thank you very much for the follow there. Only here for the drops 117. Yay, final. Oh, bloody hell. Right, can I go around the corner? I can. Shit. Oh, so I managed to get through and I thought, I'll just brave it. Bad idea. Wow, that enemy took a load of hits. I just got to remember these two first. I think there's one down here. leave that there just in case. So the next thing I need to do is I need to take out the thing at the bottom. Got you. Before I go back. Oh, I forgot. I've got ammo and health on this side as well, don't I? So swap that. Swap those again. You're dead. Right. Try this again, shall we? Trying to locate some more. Oh, I know where I can get some from. Be a bit of a long walk, but at least I can grab some. I think there's some down here. No. Oh, not that way. Pick that one up. Might have to... I'll have to pick up this one. Please tell me it's gone. Yes. There's little small things to deal with now. Is that it? Ah. Okay, that looks good. Low on health, but I've managed to kill whatever that thing was. Please don't kill me a nasty enemy on the exit. Oh, okay. Really? Right, a furnace. I found the access card along with the remains of its owner. What possessed him to flee into the mines no one will ever know. His mildly surprised face gazing up at me from its watery hiding place is an image I have difficulty banishing from my mind. Along with many others, the transporter takes me up, down and down into the structure of the base. According to my route plan, I should be able to get back to the main building further on, saving time and avoiding some dangerous areas. This way is far from safe though. A lot of fuel lines go through this area. Excuse me. Oh, mother... Don't tell me there's another one of those weird Cthulhu tree things down there. No, I think it was just the these things here. Right, I need to switch to shotgun, I think. interesting. Picking up the gun doesn't give you any extra ammo. Rockets, cool. I'm almost dead again. Oh, nipped in the side. Am I gonna play any more of this? I'll leave it till next week. Yeah, I'll leave it till next week. I've got the password anyway, so let me just write down the password. We can get straight, well, say straight to it, but we can carry on with it next week. It's a good run. Yep, I still haven't finished with it though. So this is the level 7 password. We are on. Okay. AKC MIH OOL KFL FFFF. Oh, thank you, Amiga Cami. I'll just double check with the AKC MIH OOL KFL FFF. So let's. What I'm gonna do what I did last time. I'm going to come back into it and just double check. AKC MIH, oops, OOL KFL. Yeah, okay, cool. That's working. Brilliant. Okay, we'll be to that. We'll be getting to that next week, including some more of the Amiga format CD9. Just yep, okay. So thanks for popping in and for all the chats and stuff. I will not be back on Tuesday as I'm busy with my indie game dev. Let me just double check it is second Tuesday of the month. Yes, it is. Yeah, so I'm not going to be in for tomorrow. Friday, I'm going to do a ZX Spectrum stream. And we're going to be looking at this little thing here. It's alright. My cat just jumped. This is a ComCom. I may have shown this before, but I'm going to show it again. So the idea of it is to basically remap the ZX Spectrum keyboard to the joystick, which you can see here. That's the port it goes out of. So I'll be testing some games on that. Probably going to be Rocky Horror Picture Show, because I know that seems to only like keyboard. Halls of the Things is another one that I will test. I have to figure out which ones which ones aren't going to be the ones that are great for keyboard. Sorry, I'm going to figure out which ones that will be funny about certain, keyboards and stuff. So other than those two, and we can have a look at that. I think that cost me about 20 quid. So it'll be interesting to see how well it works, especially with all the other peripherals like the ZXAY and the DivMC and the ZX. Oh, I could do 2, I suppose. No, I can't. I was thinking something weird. And the ZX VGA thing that I need to push out to the video part. So that's Friday. And then Sunday we'll be carrying on with Jedi Knight 2 on the VR machine. And again, I'll make sure that we'll go for about 3 to 3.5 hours, just to make sure that I've made up for last Sunday just gone. So that's this week in a nutshell. So thanks for popping in again. Let's go and see who we've got available for raiding. Also, thank you to Only Here for the Drops 117 for the follow. Who've we got online? No problem, Amiga Cami. I think we're going to carry on the Amiga-ness, and we're going to go and see that girl Joey, who's playing Cult Temple of the Flying Saucers. If I remember rightly, it's kind of a weird game, but it's an interesting one. So we'll go to that girl Joey. Right, hopefully see you all on Friday for the ZX Spectrum stream. If not, the rest of my schedule. And until then, I will see you all later. Bye.